comes a point where it's just like generators going off left and right, bam, 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 just like they could not nail the timing on them anymore. Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Dead by Daylight commentary. Alright, so continuing on just with some PS4 share videos I got talking about some of my matches. And this time I'm playing as the Huntress killer. I think I got this one for free. I don't remember why, but I know she was a DLC character, but I got her for some reason. Was it a PlayStation free thing or something? I don't remember, but yeah, so the Huntress is kind of like one of the big things in this current Battle Pass. There's a lot of stuff that relates to her, so she was kind of like a main focus of the Battle Pass, as long as like Kate Denson or something as like the lead survivor. But yeah, so I figured, okay, let's play as the Huntress, and at this point I played a couple of matches with the Huntress so far, so might as well fast forward a little bit, get into the match. Okay. So, yeah, then we're in the underground laboratory. This is the level that came out with the Stranger Things crossover. I don't like this level. I really don't like it. But it's mainly because I'm just bad at navigating it. This place gets me so turned around and confused. So, yeah, just this place I just have a hard time navigating. And for the Huntress, it's either a really good area or a really bad one. So, yeah, just like this place just befuddles me. No idea where to go. Okay. This wasn't even my first match in this place. It's just like I'm still just don't know how to get around it. Hey, there's somebody. There's another guy. Yeah. So mainly the Huntress's big thing is that she can throw little hatchets. And so that kind of works out very well because, you know, it's kind of like, really, I think the only ranged attack? No, that's probably not true, but, you know, you don't have a lot of killers that have a range. I know I saw the other person, but I figured let's just damage this, because that's important, because I figured she'd be around. Oh, this little, I forgot. Yeah, and then that's kind of another issue here. I couldn't fling over. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I throw a hatchet and just this little punk. Yeah, it's bleh. Yeah, so the Huntress can throw hatchets and they can go for a distance. You restock your hatchet. You can hold, at least without perks as far as I know, maybe there's a way to get more, but you can hold up to 5 and you have to go to a locker in order to like restock on your axes. Otherwise, yeah, she's pretty standard other than that, but it has good effects. But something I like about her is just like her ambience, because while you're playing as her, she hums to herself this little lullaby, and there's like lore reasons behind it. So the Huntress was this little girl. Yeah, you gotta go to. The Huntress was a little girl raised by her mother in the woods. I don't know why I ignored that person, but I figured. I don't remember if this one got away. Yeah, it's just a little bit higher. I saw them, but I figured chase after this person just to be spiteful. Although I think if I hooked the other one, that would have been smarter. At least hitting her with a hatchet and then running away would have been probably smart. I don't remember if I went back to find them. Yeah, they got up. Yeah, hooking her would have been smart because that would have made her recovery time worse. Wrong side, punk. It's upsetting when that happens, but I've done it too, so yeah. But anyways, the Huntress, when she was a little girl, was raised in the woods by her kind of like, I guess you could say, depraved mom. But they comforted each other, they hunted and everything, and she always sang this one particular lullaby. But she was gored by an elk, and just the little girl just watched her mom, was at her mom's side when she just died as she was humming her tune. And so, yeah, the Huntress, I guess according to the lore, you know, survived, grew up, became just, you know, a killer, obviously. would raid villages in order to kidnap the young girls, and then keep them in her shack where they would eventually starve to death. So, yeah, cheery, but I guess that's what happens. That guy, I think, got in the corner. If I hadn't thrown the hatchet, probably could have got him just a little sooner. Yeah, that person's good as dead, though, so that one's out. This wasn't my first Huntress match, so, you know, it's like trying to figure out... I'm getting better at tracking blood trails, but I still lose people more often than not. Because they disappear after a while, it's just like, figured, in here somewhere. Nope. I was so sure they were hiding in a locker. And maybe they were, and I just completely missed them. But yeah, the Huntress has backstory, and it's very sad, but also, you know, what ends up happening. So, yeah, Huntress is actually very interesting from a story perspective, but then as well, yeah, and just like her abilities are interesting. And so the main ability I got going is, I don't remember what it was called right now, but the more time, what was it? The more times you hook a survivor, like her lullaby gets a little more like dramatic, I guess you could say, and increases in power. And I don't remember what the effects of that actually entail. But it was something effective. Oh wait, I think it's like skill checks on like generators happen more often so long as the hex totems are around, and if you get it to rank 5, just like you don't even get a warning for when they show up again. And I think it was this match, kind of goes on for a while. I think it was this match where just like comes a point where it's just like generators going off left and right, bam 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 bam, just like they could not nail the timing on them anymore. But yeah, she's got some interesting abilities. And yeah, you can hear it. My game audio might be quiet, but you can hear her do like a little... Such a big burly girl. She's got like a very delicate and sweet voice. I don't remember who this... That's not Tap. That's, I don't remember the name. There's so many survivors that I'm not even good at remembering the names of the ones I like. There's Fang Min. I think it's Mitten. Jeez, yeah, that's kind of my point. And I like her. Bill, and Ace. I'm pretty good at Ace. Yeah, and I might stalk. I kind of stalk the hooks a little bit too often, especially like early on. They gotta stop doing that because obviously, you know, even if they get off, it just means like I can hook them better later. So, you know, tactics. Gotta learn it. Trying to figure out where everything is. Again, this place just confuses me. It's like even more than a normal Dead by Daylight level, it's like it looks all the same. I figured I walked away a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, he did get off the hook. You know, sometimes I'll make like not get too far away, but like go enough of a distance where I can like look around. That one's activated. Yeah, I just like completely lost track of where they were. I'm positive they dropped down here. This goes on for a while. Let's see. Yep. And yeah, I saw him. And yeah, what's nice, there's a lot of straight alleyways here. So what can happen is that with you throwing the hatchet, if they go around corners, you're just kind of, that's the thing. If they're on a straight lane, you know, it's pretty easy to like throw the hatchet for a long distance right into somebody's back. That can work really well, but there's also like a lot of places to turn. So if they like duck and weave a bunch, you know, more likely than not the axe will go right over their heads. Trying to keep an eye out while damaging generators on the way. like, went far enough where it's like, okay, let's head back and see if somebody showed up. Somebody did. Yeah, I just saw it, the person's heel. Yeah, trying to chop down there. I was so worried, and then get like... I think they were thinking, like, I can stay in here and they can't reach me. I guess, again, I'm not sure, maybe, like, how matchmaking works. I think, yeah, I had Huntress up to level 5. I got all the killers I currently have, which I haven't bought any. I think she was the only premium one that I have, but I didn't pay for her. But, yeah, she was, oh yeah, and now my lullaby's, yeah, up to level 5. So it's just, like, generators just, like, going off. But I'm sure, like, hopefully, like, if there's skill-based matchmaking, I'm not exactly sure how the matchmaking works, because I've done, killer matches where I've got survivors at, like, rank 3, like, you know what I mean? Just, like, high in rank. But, yeah, anyways. So, I don't know if how skilled these people were, but they seem to be really good at, like, working together. I keep saying there are also, like, bodies that are littered about this area, so it's like I keep thinking, oh, hey, there's somebody. Nope. I see you. Yeah, just that. Oh, there she was. Yeah, I almost ignored her. At least everyone was injured there. So, you know, even though they got healing, you know, everyone's pretty hurt. Oh, yeah, it's like, I think she was trying to, like, get me through the door and then run behind me to, like, screw me up. I've had people do that successfully. Oh, yeah, wait. I was so confused by this. Hold on, back. Yeah, I swear. Oh wait, I hit her. Okay, I know what she's doing now. Yeah, I was so confused because I smacked her right in the cross of the face and she was injured. How did she, like, you know, get away? I thought it, like, glitched out or something, but I think she's using an ability where she's got, like, an adrenaline burst for a while, or is she just protected? What's going on there? I'm looking at her health bar, and it's still just, like, flashing. I can't remember. I thought there was an ability, like, it's, like, an adrenaline burst where after you've been hit that would knock you down, you just, like, keep on running. Oh, she's still up, so maybe... whatever. Either way, I was, like, very confused by that. It's just like, come on, that was a direct hit. There's no way that got flubbed, and very confused. But nevertheless, that guy's dead. And so, yeah, numbers are whittling down. 2 survivors to go to... I think here, I decided to... Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, this match was going on for a long time, so I figured, like, okay, I better, you know, save the clip just in case, try to get as much footage as possible. I know this one's going on for a long time and not that much happens, but we're just going through it. But, yeah. So, carrying on. And so, 2 survivors both healed up now to full. When's the next? It's been was a while before I saw somebody again. Oh, there. Sorry, this weird rewinding. It's like, how should I manage the footage? But, you know. Right there. Probably didn't even notice me the way she backed up like that. Trying to run. Nope. Trying to... I thought that was like a very good move. Just like, it must have been like right there. Maybe she did see me and then just like was almost done, but then like my last hit, I think one of... also survivors can destroy hooks now. I don't know if that was always a thing, but it's new to me. Oh yeah, that was the killing blow for her. And I go, oh, blood marks. Okay, maybe, because I have no idea where the hatch was. Did I find this person? I thought I did. Oh, there we go. I just saw her. Yeah, I guess that person just, like, was almost done. There we go. She's down. The person was almost done with their generator, and so, like, it was worth, like, trying to those last couple of seconds onto it in order to finish it up, which was a good move, because that was funny. But, yeah. But hey, my win. But these people were very good. They gave me the run, or quite a long run around. So skipping ahead, and I just slowly walked away. Yeah, I was also playing as the Huntress a bunch because there were a bunch of different challenges with her. And yeah, fragment progress for the battle pass, which again I haven't bought, but it's interesting. I got a couple of trinkets, so that's nice. And yeah, so a lot of blood totals. Whoops. And giving everybody a props because they all did well. They all did good. And yeah, level 3. I'm like level 18 on my killer, and that person's like level 3. And 3, 5, and I thought I had somebody who's like level 2 once, but yeah, okay. Anyways, next Huntress match. Okay, we're into the next Huntress match, and I think this was the Wraith's old stomping grounds, the basically car junkyard. And so yeah, kind of like the same build as last time, so nothing too different. I think I had like a thing that's made my hatchet throws a little bit faster. I think that was like one of the add-ons I had. Because I didn't realize for the, or at least I forgotten, so I was playing a bunch of matches not realizing I had no perks equipped, and the perks are permanent. You get to keep those and use them as many times as you want and mix and match them. It's add-ons and sacrifices to like change things up that are consumable, and I didn't remember that. So it took me a while. I was playing like a bunch of Wraith matches where I had like no bonuses, but was still winning most of them, so you know, I'm just that good. But yeah, going around, and that person just, I don't know what they were doing. I'm not sure if they were trying to bait me or they just weren't paying attention. Yeah, that would have been cool if I had hit. And then yeah, I just completely lost track. Keep seeing the arrow pop up, and I figured, in here. Nope. Keep seeing the arrow pop up, and I keep ignoring that most of the time. I think this was another win for me, but, you know, I'm trying to remember the exact specifics. Yeah, just wandering around, trying to figure out, like, what am I gonna do? What do I do? What do I do? Trying not to go like directly towards like the mess ups just in case like they were already running or they were trying to get around and do different things, but it took me a while to figure it out. Also, I was trying to keep an eye out for the hatch. I don't remember. Did I find it in this match? We'll see. So yeah, 3 generators down, no one's even hit yet. And I was just wandering around at this point like, okay, I was like, I'll outsmart them. And I think I was just playing so dumb. I think that's kind of what my thought process was at this time. It was just like, yeah, I'll go, they did that, but now I'll go around this way and get around. No, didn't work. There's somebody's head. I didn't even notice at that time. I just saw him, like, on the right. Kept damaging that if I could. Yeah, I completely missed them. Yeah, and then someone right there. Denson! And she's got a med kit. That was at least a good hit, so, you know. I figured, oh, she's going left. Now I'll go right. Yeah, that's what's kind of good about the hatchet, is just like that range. So in a chase like that, it can be just like a... And there was another guy, but I didn't think I was going to catch him. But let's get this person hooked first. It's not like I can run faster without him. Or I can run as fast without him. Or outer. I mean, if I drop a person off, I'll run faster. And I go, he's got to be nearby, because he's probably preparing the save. There he is. And of course, I figured if I break that, he'll try and circle back in order to help her, but... I was trying to, like, I want to chase and do more, but I also want to, like, keep an eye on that one person. Which, again, I think this is, like, a problem I have, is I try to stick to the survivors I hook too soon. When if I go around dealing some damage, then again, they heal, and, you know, it's a process. But then again, if I hook more often than I don't, you know, then saw them right there, it's like, perfect, you're mine, you punk. Surprise! Right around the corner. At least I got 2 guys hit. Ah. Yeah, the hatchet's fun when you got the aim. But then I can hook this person again. Again, I think what I gotta do differently in hindsight, I say this, when I got a bunch more killer matches of me doing stupid stuff, is not hang around like the first survivor I hook so much. Because I do that a lot, just because like I'm trying to be efficient. It's like, let's take the... If I take one out soon, then again, the more times you hook a character, the easier it is, you know, to kill them later on. So, you know, but I figure it's like, if I can track them down or quickly right after they get off the hook again, but that gives time for me to mess up like this, where like almost 4 generators are down, and like I've barely got one person in a dangerous position. And plus I get better points. You get more points for like not sticking around to survivors you've hooked. Although characters like the Hag have perks where like if someone's unhooked near you, you get bonuses depending on abilities you got. But I figured at this point, but like this, you know, this girl is as good as dead. And then I don't know what to do with this guy. I know, this one's running stupidly long, but I'm just like, this is fun. I don't remember. I think this guy got away. I don't remember. Because I'm just like, it took me forever to find a hook, and it's just like, Okay, no, got him on there. There was one match, it was just sort of like, oh, I was just like in the worst spot. Yeah, now the exits are open, and it's like, well, great. But, you know, another guy hooked. I don't remember. I did some things with this. There's the hatch. So if the hatch opens, you know, as a killer, you can actually close it, but that activates endgame, so then the doors are around and they open. But I figured I'm in pretty close proximity to both exits, so as long as I'm just, like, paying attention, maybe I can route out a couple of them. So, you know, there's kind of a benefit sticking close to this guy, because I was just, like, looking around between all the doors. You think I didn't notice? Ah! Yeah! Good swing. Now that guy's almost gone, but I think he gets out. And then that means somebody's got a door open, so, you know. whoever the third person was, they had time to open up one of the other gates. Actually, it was going to be probably the one near me, right here. I don't remember which one. Oh wait, it was the other one, the one where that one was at. I figured go for the healthy one, because it'd be smarter. And yeah, cut her off right there. These guys were helping each other a lot because this one was a bit of like a runaround. Then I go, oh, the guy must have ran towards the exit. Nope, he went to go save somebody, which was smart. Yeah, right against the tree. I figured that guy's hooked. Where's this other girl? Lost track of him. Then, yeah, save the other person. That was a lucky shot. No doubt about it. And I was trying to find the first guy I knocked out. It's like, where did he go? I lose track of people when they're on the ground. And I go, okay, well, they're helping each other, so maybe let's get this girl strung up. I think, no. I don't know what that was. I think, did he open the gate? It's right there. That hatchet decided it. I think I just, like, it was slow enough where it was just like, okay, if this hatchet hits, it's over. Because I don't know if I would have caught up in time to catch her if she ran out. But that last hatchet, you know, clenched it. And fast forwarding a little bit, because it took me a while to find this last guy. He was just crawling around for a bit. Yeah, like, I heard him dying, and I just, like, couldn't find him for a while. There we go. It took a while. I was following his, like, pained grunts, and it just, like, eventually it was like, oh, there he is. It took a while. Oh, no, I think that time I just stumbled upon him. It was a different match where it's like, pain grunts, pain grunts. Ah. This guy fought for a while, but that was the last one. So that was fun. That was a match. They were trying to help each other. I don't know what that last person was doing, if they were if they were messing with me, or if they were trying to, like, be a distraction, or if they didn't see me and expect me to throw a hatchet right at their head. But yeah, so that's a couple of Huntress matches. She's interesting to play as, so she's a lot of fun. Takes a little getting used to, like, figuring out how to aim with the hatchet throw, but once you get it down, you know, it goes pretty good. Yeah, close to a third. And yeah, making progress. And everyone did get props because everyone did good. I felt bad for the person who played Kate. I just mauled her. And everyone else is stacked out. So, like, these are definitely experienced players. So, you know, it's how things went. But it was fun. So yeah, Huntress, a lot of fun. Probably play as her more often. You know, I'll probably play as her a little bit more often as we go. But yeah, so that was just a couple of matches matches where I play as the Huntress. So that was fun. All right, I guess this is where we'll stop for now. And the next time we will either another killer or some survivor matches, or a killer match. Maybe a killer, because I got a couple more of those videos than I do survivor. But yeah. So, yeah, we'll wrap up there. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.